Hello everyone. So I want to quickly talk about these two medications. Okay, both of them are the same. All right, produced by different companies, and they contain the primary ingredient called levonorgestrel. These two medications are becoming so popular. I'm sure a lot of people who are watching me, you must have used it or you must have seen it once in your life. Okay, now I want to tell you five golden rules that you must know while you're using these medications, because a lot of people are actually abusing these medications, and it's also helping them to cause a lot of panic and a lot of anxiety. Now, number one thing here is that these two medications, they belong to a group of contraceptives called emergency contraceptives. Please, I want you to be careful with that name called emergency. That emergency is very important. It simply means that it's not a group of contraceptives that you must be using every day, every day, every day. All right. It's a contraceptive pill that you need to use only in emergency cases. Remember that emergency does not occur every day. Yes, we know that in Nigeria, this kind of emergency is almost every day, and people now have the need to keep using it. It is wrong. All right. If you're a woman and you must use this medication, you're not expected to use it more than once in your cycle. Yeah. If you use it once in your cycle, the chances of this medication causing hormonal imbalance for you becomes very, very low. But if you use it more than twice in your cycle, all right, I can assure you there's a very high chances that it can cause you a hormonal imbalance, which a lot of you present with. Either your period becomes unpredictable, all right, or your period becomes heavy, all right, or your period becomes just irregular, depending on however you can describe it. These medications have that capability, and this can occur when you constantly use it more than once or twice in your cycle. So you should use it, if you must use it, at least once in your cycle, please, because it's an emergency contraceptive. That is number one. Number two thing about this medication is it has that protections of up to 48 hours to 72 hours. What this simply means is that if you have met with your partner today and you use this medication today, all right, and then you meet with your partner again tomorrow and it's still unprotected, you don't necessarily need to go back again tomorrow to go and use this medication, because the one you use today is still going to protect you tomorrow. All right. And then if you also meet with your partner even next tomorrow, there's also a little more chances that the one that you have taken today can even protect you next tomorrow. That is how these drugs can work. So it's not, so I see a lot of people that if they meet with their partner today, they will use it. If they meet with their partner tomorrow, they will use it. They meet with their partner next tomorrow, they will use it. It's not used that way. The one you use today can actually still protect you tomorrow. All right. And it has the protection of 72 hours. So it means that if you have met with your partner last 2 days, you can still use it today. It can still protect you over what you have done last 2 days. Do you understand that? The third thing I want to talk about this drug is this is a preventive medication. It's not a drug that can terminate pregnancy. A lot of people, once the thing don't enter, now don't go wrong by Postinol 2 and start taking so that it can abort it. It cannot abort pregnancy. It can only prevent pregnancy. So please stop thinking of anything of that side. All right. Number four thing I want to say is remember that these medications is to prevent pregnancy. It cannot prevent infection. A lot of you that are busy loading it because that you want to, once you've used it you have taken it, you feel that everything has been covered. It is a lie. It can only prevent you from getting pregnant. There are so many infections that are out there that you're not protected, even though you have taken this. The last thing I want to talk about this medication is a lot of people have been afraid of using it because they are they were told that it can actually spoil womb. It cannot spoil your womb. All right. Because why I'm trying to do this, I'm not encouraging fornications, I'm not encouraging sex that you should continue to use it and stuff like that. I'm not encouraging. There are good family planning out there that you can use to protect you from actually getting unwanted pregnancy. But then, what I'm trying to avoid by saying that it does not spoil womb, in as much as this can make a lot of people more relaxed, is that so many people have heard that it spoil womb, and because of that, they are not using it. And because of that, it's now making them to get unwanted pregnancy, which in turn will make them to go do all sorts of terminations, which that termination can now eventually spoil their womb. So please, it doesn't spoil womb. but at the same time, don't use it without your doctor's prescriptions. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. So please remember to share this video so that more people can actually get enlightened. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.